Morning. Do you remember that? He's still out there. So people are in sort of lockdown. It's not lockdown really, is it? It's still advice plus, and it will get tighter because it seems that a lot of people are very incautious, shall we say, and not thinking. But for those of you who are, and I hope that's most people, I think it is most people, I want to make a point. The virus only needs one chance. Okay? That's your household, your family, your community, this little boat. There's a whale, there's some seagulls. Whatever. I have friends who, I hear this story again and again and again. There's a household, and let's say there's a mother, a father, 2 daughters, a son, a granny, and the mother and father are taking it really seriously, and one daughter's taking it really seriously, and one daughter's going sort of F off. I'm going out with my friends and you can't stop me. That's that little family, yeah? There's a boat, the sea, you have to imagine, is the virus, okay? I mean, it's not a good analogy. There's a whale there. But, so the virus has potentially got a way to pour into that family. So that's one aspect of this, is your family, your household, your street, and in fact, the whole nation and the whole world needs to plug those holes and plug them fast, because once your viral security is compromised and it's in your house, you've got a big problem. Because as likely as not, it won't necessarily kill the person who's being reckless. The other aspect of this, the virus only needs one chance, is not about willful carelessness, recklessness. It's about how you plan and how you risk assess every single thing that you do. And you need to risk assess everything that you do. I said in another video, when I open my front door at the moment, I'm like a mouse stepping out into a world of cobras. And I think that's the best analogy that I've done. I am literally like that. And I've said this, and you'll have to refer to another video, but the amount of infection and the amount of infected people out in the community is 16,000 times more than it was on the 24th of February when we went into lockdown. Now, that won't be absolutely right, but more or less it will be. And let's not quibble. Let's say it's between 10,000 and 17,000, yeah? It is thousands of times more dangerous than it was to be out in the community a month ago. And you only have to make one mistake. You only have to use a bank keypad after somebody else has used it and they've gone and you're the next person along and you pick it up, you use the keypad and you go and walk away and you've got the virus. I mean, that is not... Let's be belt and braces about this. Let's have a margin of safety. We take ridiculous precautions in this house. The virus is viable on surfaces, so we quarantine stuff that we get delivered if it's made of metal we quarantine everything for an excessive amount of days. We take the guidelines and we double them. We have outdoor shoes, which are only outdoors. They're sitting on the front door. Nobody's going to nick them, because people have worked out, they'll go, oh, hang on, they're leaving those outdoors because they've been outdoors in those shoes, and oh, bloody hell, those shoes might be infected with the virus. Our shoes have not been touched. When you go to the shops and there's a big crowd, think, I'm not going to go in that shop. I'm going to wait. I'm going to take the car. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to go home. I'm going to go somewhere else. We shop in Asian grocers now, because my brain says there's less people have gone in there. And I will also pick the fruit, and I'll pick fruit and vegetables at the front that I can wash. And then I'll loiter outside until there's a space. I'm usually dressed like Darth Vader. I'm wearing goggles and I'm wearing a mask, a shit mask, a builder's mask, one for sanding. And then I'll go in and I'll pay quickly. Usually people back away when they see me, even though I'm not only protecting myself, but I'm potentially protecting them, because if I had the virus and I'm dressed like that, and this is another point, is I'm coughing into my own mask. I'm not coughing, but you get the point. So you need to risk assess everything. The virus needs 2 people in contact with each other. The guideline is 2 meters. So I double that. My personal space is 4 meters. I can't always get that, but if I'm out in the street, and occasionally we go out in the street and we talk to neighbours, and I just go politely, I'll talk to a neighbour and I'll say, how's it going, anything you need? And if they come towards me, I say, would you mind? My personal safe distance is 4 meters. So, yeah, that's my message. The virus only needs one chance. You need to be rigorous. You need to risk assess everything. And that's how you'll stay safe. And the other part of my message is you need to get the weakest link in your household on board. Because that person will bring the virus into your little ship, your little household, your little community, your family, and England. And it'll start to fill up. So anyway, stay safe, stay home. The NHS are at work for us. Let's stay home for them. Listen, bless you, and see you in the next one. Bye.